Welcome to Granny Shift, and I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And this is minute 12 of Fast Ampersand Furious.
Mm-hmm. Is that how we're doing it?
We could.
Yeah, I guess.
If we want to be really annoying.
And we are 11% done with the movie. 12, I guess, technically. We
At
are.
the end
You're
of
not.
this.
Yeah. Right.
When you have listened to this, you will have been 12% through this podcast season.
That's right. Cranking along.
That's not true, really. We're 12% through the movie, but not necessarily 12% through the podcast
season.
Why
not?
Because if each episode is a different length, see.
Yeah, it depends how you're breaking it up.
Yeah.
Approximately, though.
Right. So congratulations to Double Down Doug.
Oh, yeah.
He won the October giveaway.
Yep.
Now next it's going to be the November giveaway.
Oh, yes. I know exactly what we're giving away, too.
Yeah, I'm excited for everyone to see it.
Yeah.
Do you really know?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Yep.
Do I know?
No, we can talk about it off the air.
All right, sounds good.
It's definitely not going to be rigged.
We'll have it at the board meeting.
Yes, with the members.
The financial summit.
Yeah, they'll be here soon, so let's keep this moving.
Okay, let's do.
All right, so you remember Dom is staring at Letty all creepily as she sleeps. And turns out he has a plan. There's a reason he's awake while she sleeps.
Yeah, there's no dialogue at all. Someone's picking on like a nylon string, a classical guitar.
Yeah.
You had one of those, didn't you?
Yeah, my mom had one of those. That's
you
what
still
I
do?
Learned on. I bet she still has it up in the attic.
They have like a super. Sorry, let me pause this. They have like a super wide neck.
Yeah.
And
there's no cutout on the body, and they have a very soft tone.
Oh, yeah. But the lower two strings, lower in tone, lower three strings are metal.
Plastic. Oh, yeah.
And the higher
in tone.
Right.
So instead of having solid wire strings, it has
plastic
strings.
Yeah.
It just gives it a different sound.
But like, have you ever seen people play like classical guitar with where they like flick their fingers out like one after the next? Like,
yeah. Right.
Just like that. Yeah. It sounds like a cymbal.
Oh.
No, that's the sound I made.
Oh.
It doesn't really sound like a cymbal.
Like, maybe I don't know what you're talking about. I thought I knew where you're going. Now, and that you're listening like, wow, this is pleasant. I would never listen to this in my house.
Right.
This is amazing, the sounds they're getting. And they're hitting all those, like, what do you call them? They're tapping the strings and it's making that high, like...
Yeah. I don't know what it's called, but yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Asher will let us know.
Does he know? Does he play guitar?
His mom does.
Oh.
What?
Asher had a baby, I guess?
Yes.
And he named him after you.
Yeah, he did. So we appreciate that, Snack Man. Asher... Snack Man named his firstborn son.
Nice.
Yeah.
Heir to the kingdom.
Yes.
Heir to the Snack Man kingdom.
And the family name.
Right.
Levi, after me.
Yes.
Which was very thoughtful.
Yes.
And I hate to admit it, but we were going to name our son Asher.
Were you?
But the year our firstborn heir to our kingdom was born... turns out Asher was the number one name that year. And
really?
We just didn't want to do it.
Interesting.
Me and Shannon always liked that name when we were dating, and then I guess we weren't married very long before we had a kid. At least 12 months, just to be clear. Or 9, at least 9 months. No, it was like...
It was several years, wasn't it?
2 years.
2 years, yeah.
But, so we did not use Asher because we didn't want something quite that popular.
Yeah. It is kind of weird to, like, if you like a name, but you know someone named that, it's kind of weird to, like, name them that name, but not after them. Because they're going to think it's after them no matter what, right?
Honestly, it never crossed my mind until you said that. My son's middle name is also Levi.
Oh, you didn't think...
Levi is my middle name.
Right. But you didn't think about Asher's naming his son after you until I said it. Okay.
No.
But like if you if you liked the name Ethan, you named your kid Ethan.
Oh, Ethan would be all about
right. You'd be like, oh, they named him after me. But like you didn't. You just liked the name Ethan.
Right.
Or maybe your great granddad's name was Ethan, but you feel like you can't name your kid Ethan because this guy will think that you named him after him.
Right. I feel like back when we were getting our names, people don't care. They just named people names that they, babies were just named whatever name they wanted. Like for us, we're like, oh man, our second cousins named their kid that, so we can't use that name. And then they're like, oh, my friend on Facebook just named their kid that. We can't use that name now.
Well, they didn't have social media to alert them of what their second cousin was naming their baby back then either.
Oh, right.
Right?
That's why you had like 3 Ryans in your class at school.
Yes. Yeah.
I did.
I had a Ryan in my grade, 2 below me, and 2 above me in my grades.
Yeah.
Like all through elementary school, middle school.
There wasn't very many Jasons.
You had 2 Ryans in your grade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least.
Ryan was pretty common. But all cool.
Oh,
They're all cool guys.
And highly successful.
That's what's most important.
It was funny
successful
how much...
in what way? Riches or what?
Joy.
Joy. Okay. Are they men of valor, though?
I don't want to make that judgment.
Very good.
They seem to have a lot of joy in their lives.
Okay. All right. So should we get back to the movie at all? Oh, no. I brought up Snack Man because he posted a picture of himself with his children.
Oh, yeah.
And like the granny shifting shirt is like right out there in front, perfectly in focus. I don't know if the kids are...
The baby announcement
right,
was him wearing the granny shifting shirt.
Yes. Yeah.
And I commented on it, and he said, did you see it? What did he say? Family's everything. What's the line? About family being everything.
Okay. He said a line from the movie.
Yeah, it was Dom's line about family. Okay.
Just family.
I'm gonna look it up.
Look it up. I'll give a brief of what's happening here. So,
all right.
It's like cough on my dinner.
Thank you.
So, Dom was watching Letty sleep, and he picked up a bag, like a backpack almost type of bag, and just walked out. And
Asher says, "I'm all about family."
Okay.
Does Dom say that?
I don't think so.
But he's all about family.
Right.
So Asher
Dom's
said he's
all about family. Yeah.
And maybe we should post Asher. We should get his permission. Put him on our Instagram.
Yeah. Did I post it to my story? I forget if I posted it to my story or not.
But it's almost a shame because, it's a big deal having your first boy be born, and everybody commenting on the pictures just interested in our shirt.
Right.
People aren't even noticing the baby because the shirt's so good.
Yeah.
But
that's true.
Anyhow, the movie.
Do you think Asher was wearing that shirt and then the picture was taken? Or was he like, oh, you're going to take a picture? Let me go change shirts.
If I know Asher, he was like, let me go put my good shirt on. Like, that's his good shirt. Because he's a carpenter. And, like, where does he go? He's not, like, out, like, at fancy dinners and stuff too often. So he has a couple nice T-shirts. And you don't want to wear a button-up or something.
Right.
I mean, he probably has that stuff. But you need something casual but a nice shirt. All those other ones have holes and drywall stains on them.
If he, like, wore a button-up shirt, people would think it's, like, staged.
Right.
It's like, that's fake.
Right.
It's not even his kids, probably. Something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
He's trying too hard.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, thank you, Asher, for wearing our shirt.
Yeah.
At your special time of
we
life.
apologize to Levi.
For taking the focus off of him.
My godson.
Namesake.
Namesake.
No, you're his namesake.
Okay.
Have you heard that term? If you're
No.
someone's namesake.
Mm-mm.
Like if you're named after somebody, that person is your namesake.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's like an expectation to like live up to whatever that person.
Right. And Asher is actually my family. I don't know if people knew that.
Right.
He's my second brother.
You mean your first cousin?
Same deal.
Right.
He's one tier away from first brother.
Right.
And I was named after my like great grandpa Levi.
Oh really?
So, but it might be on the other side. I don't know that much about geology. It's just not my thing. So.
Astrology. I was actually named after Benjamin Franklin.
Really?
Like way after.
Oh, nice.
That's my favorite.
You've been waiting so long. Did you hold that one back? You're like, I'm not gonna tell.
Yeah, I debated it.
Fine. We're still talking about baby names. Okay. So far, Dom has stared at Letty. He stood up, and now he's walked out, and we get a pan. Letty is still sleeping. She's a deep sleeper, and next to her is a stack of cash. Like, old beat-up bills, too. Not nice ones.
Right.
You know what else is there? His necklace.
Right.
Did
The
we give
necklace.
one of those away?
Suddenly, this necklace is extremely important, and it will be for the rest of the series. They like had to pick an object that was super important.
That was smart. So this is what we should give away this month. I mean, this is what I said we were going to give away this month.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Did we give one away already?
No.
All right, we're gonna now.
Okay. Wait, did we? I think we did.
Yeah, way back.
Yeah. Guacamole won it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't wear it too much anymore, though.
No.
Weird. Okay.
She's not Catholic, so.
So Letty, weird. I feel like I would notice if my spouse stuck a whole bunch of money next to me and walked out. Like,
what if they?
do you wake up when your wife goes to pee?
What if
in
they
the
took
middle
the tooth out from under your pillow and put a quarter down? Would you notice that?
What are you talking about?
Like a tooth
A
fairy.
tooth? Oh.
Everyone thinks they're gonna remember. Like you can't sneak that quarter in there. I would see you. I don't know. I think it's like sometimes. Yeah, I would say most of the time I wake up when she goes to the bathroom. But
yeah.
if it's like a normal time, it's just like you wake up because you like hear a door and you're like,
Oh, I have to go to the bathroom too.
Oh, she's just going to the bathroom, and then you go back to sleep.
Right.
Right. So maybe that's
You're
what
like,
Letty did.
"Why?"
Dom's like,
but-
I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then I'm just gonna sit down in this chair, wait till she falls back asleep.
And what if she woke up while he was sitting there? Like, his whole plan would have been foiled. She would have been so like, what is going on? She's not going to sleep well then.
Yeah, he would have freaked out and just dashed out the door.
Like, what if she wakes up now? I don't know. Like, this just doesn't seem like a great idea.
What car is he leaving in that he's not waking her up with?
He seriously starts the charger up. Seriously,
Yeah.
he does not own any quiet cars.
Right. He's like pushing the charger out the driveway like a kid,
man.
you know.
You know what I just thought
Going to the
about?
prom.
Like, our parents would, like, hear us drive in at night.
Right.
Our kids are going to be driving, like, Teslas and stuff. We're never going to hear them coming back late at night.
You know what was a painful realization for me today? Talking about kids.
Yeah.
I am old enough now, okay, so that we hired someone at work that my daughter is closer to this person in age than I am.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
That guy's pretty young.
It's a girl, but
I'm just
yes.
trying to make you feel better.
Yeah. Thank you.
They're an average age. You're
Yeah.
just old.
She was commenting how old we are, everyone else she works with. I said, yeah, my kid is closer to your age, and my kid is young.
Yeah, I imagine it felt weird. Like, when I started my job I was a project manager, and I had all these, like, millwrights and stuff that were literally, like, I was younger than their kids, and I was, like, their boss on job sites.
Yeah. Yeah.
This has to be a little bit hard for them.
Sometimes I wonder that with, like, I only have, like, 2 guys that work directly under me. Like, I'm directly in charge of them, and, like, all day I tell them what to do. Like, how do they feel about me in that position? Like, I don't think they really want that position.
Right.
You know, like, obviously they chose a career path that wasn't that position. But are they upset that a younger, like, a person half their age is telling them what they have to do?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Hmm.
Depends on the guy. I definitely had people at my work like that.
Yeah.
Anyhow. All right. So,
we're getting close to the
exciting part. Dom quietly leaves, cash left behind, necklace on the dollar bills.
We get a long fade to black.
Yes, very slow. Like 6 seconds long, probably.
Sorry, I need to adjust your mic. It's not picking you up very well.
Okay.
So don't bother with all that noise. Just pretend you didn't hear that.
Oh, yeah. Ryan was playing with my mic.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, a long fade to black, and then it
fades to a dark hallway with 2 guys running really fast.
Yeah. And then we see
Brian O'Connor. Paul Walker makes an appearance, and he's looking fine.
Mm-hmm. His blue eyes caught me right away.
The guy in front jumps through a window, and you see we're, like, high up in a building, like a skyscraper, because you see the guy, like, the camera's following the guy, and he jumps through the window and falls down below. And then straight out, you see like the tops of buildings and other skyscrapers, and it says downtown Los Angeles.
I thought that was pretty cool how they did that transition, like how they let you know where they were at.
Yeah, they set the lettering like back on the skyline, kind of.
Right, so like you couldn't see it until the window broke, and then
What's behind it? So
it said
clever.
downtown. Yeah. And Brian
Chases him, jumps out of the window, and you're like,
Yeah.
what? And then here they're just doing parkour. He lands on the building. They just jumped across the street, didn't they? Back it up just a hair.
like an alley.
Because the car just drove under him. All right. That's a little more. So.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, man. Blue eyes. Okay.
Yeah.
He jumps across an alley, and down below you see dumpsters and a car. So the alley's wide enough for a car to drive down and have dumpsters on. Bet that trash guy hates emptying those.
So a car is what? 10 feet.
7 foot wide.
7 foot plus
Plus
this and this.
2, that's another 4 at least. So you're at least 11 plus a 5 foot dump. That's at least 16 foot.
Really? You think that much? We'll say 15.
15. Okay. And then Paul had to jump before the broken window.
Right.
And there's the
But is
thickness
he-
of the wall, and he had to jump over a 12-inch high ledge of
Is
the
he
window.
jumping down a story though?
Yeah,
1,
it
2,
does seem like
3,
he's
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No.
Remember the guy jumped out of view, though?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's
going
true.
down.
So they're going down 1 story.
He makes it.
It's like an old physics problem.
It'd be a tough jump if you're just, like, you don't
Yeah.
even know what's...
That guy must have done something really bad that he's risking that.
Right, because you're not, it's not like you practiced that jump. It was a window that was busted.
Right. He must have knew that well enough that he could make that jump and that the building was going to be there. And
Yeah, because you couldn't even slow down to look.
if he would have slowed down to look, do you think Brian would have been going so fast that the other guy could have just like ducked and Brian just, like he could have just like pushed him over? So
Maybe.
look at these shoes.
All right, he's wearing black dress shoes.
Yeah.
He's like in a suit.
Yeah. So he's like, it looks like he's in like the FBI, right?
Yeah. So he lands on the roof next to their building they're in now.
But like, why would they ever wear these shoes? I can't wear these shoes for 1 3-hour wedding. You know what I mean?
Those are like the ones you get for $25 at Kmart.
Yeah.
When
I feel like-
you're like, oh, I need black shoes, and I don't have black shoes. You just go to Kmart and get those. They're like really uncomfortable.
Right.
They have the little laces that are like round
Mm-hmm.
and don't stay tied very well.
Yep. But you like, that's what they're for.
And they like almost feel comfortable when you first put them on. You're like, And then you wear them for a little, and they're cutting in the back of your heel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you
Your
think
feet
it's
kinda
one of those
burn.
things where like if you spend up, they're gonna be like exponentially better? Like, is there $120 pair of these shoes that are like wearing sneakers? Do you think?
What do they
Or
call
it's
it?
just like you just get used to the uncomfortableness.
Mm.
Fashion isn't.
See,
Pain is beauty.
if it don't hurt, it don't look good. So you're saying?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
just
think
realized-
better shoes are more comfortable.
I was like almost out of the shot there.
We had to do a camera adjustment here. Better shoes are more comfortable, more expensive shoes.
Yes.
But there's like the law of diminishing returns.
right.
You start spending more to get smaller and smaller returns. But
But
I
you
don't know.
could buy a $45 pair of sneakers that would be way more comfortable than these shoes here.
Yeah, but I guarantee you they won't be good at parkour. Those things are smooth on the bottom.
Yeah. Brian's making them work though.
Yep. And then
He's getting his money's worth out of them.
we see the guys chasing a shaved head Hispanic guy with tattoos and a black
Tank top. Yeah, you got it. Thank you.
And Paul is up. He's got a suit on. He's got a black tie and everything.
Yeah. Really looking FBI.
This guy's got a little soul patch and yeah.
Yeah. That's the end. We don't know why he's chasing him, or it's a good introduction back to Paul Walker
Yeah.
and Brian O'Connor.
Now we're like, oh, Brian O'Connor's
Yeah.
in this movie.
Yeah. Now we're excited.
You think they had him in the trailer? She's like, you knew? Probably.
Yeah. I watched the trailer. This is the opening of the trailer.
Right. Well, you watched the movie too, so.
Yeah, but I'm saying before we started this movie,
Yeah,
I
you
watched the trailer.
Oh, okay.
And this is the opening of the trailer.
Oh.
That
Starts with
last
this.
15 seconds. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it for minute.
Holy smokes, that was a long.
That was a
one.
long one. That's
And it was
minute
a
12.
Really boring minute, to be honest. Like not that much happened.
Right. It was like 15 seconds of action.
Let's wrap this up. We should do speed.
Thanks
minute.
for listening. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And always remember,
Winning's winning.
speed minute next minute.
All right,
Be
here we
ready.
go. Yep.